So, I'm here. Attention to me, bitch. Today, I'm gonna tell you all secrets. It's about how you can become more confident. And I know. All of you are probably thinking, what? Firstly. Secondly, who are you to tell me something? And thirdly, why? Well, I'm really glad it came up. Great question. Great thinking. You have that. But why? Why? Because you deserve it. What does that mean? You're gonna be living in this body for your whole entire life. Like, all of it. You can't just jump out of it and go somewhere else. You can't. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you can't. You can't. You should learn and grow to like it. You'll hear everything if you watch this video. You know, you can just skip and find parts that you want, but, and I am gonna link all the times in the first comment below because I don't wanna waste your time, but you're then not getting a full thing. And that's just not it, you know. You should get a full thing because you need it. I know that you need it. You freaking need it. And like this, you're not gonna get a whole thing, so like watch it. Boost my watch time. You're gonna die in this body sooner or later. You just should love it because like this, if you don't like who you are as a droplet in the sea, then you're never, and by never I mean literally never, gonna be truly happy. Let's go to personality. That's the second thing. Some people can really be comfortable in how they look like, but they can not be comfortable in who they are, you know. Your looks are also who you are, but like this is also who you are. It's like half of it, right? Anyways, I know you're all waiting for like body and the face, and we'll get to that, but like patience. Some people, for example, like really love, let's say, things labeled as geeky stuff, you know, and because of their whole vibe and the look they're trying to pull to the world, they don't admit it, and they are really self-conscious about the things they like. That sucks. You shouldn't do that, because the things you like also make you who you are. I know this is not a personality, but this is a part of it. So the things you like and the things you do really do make you who you are. And I struggle with this a lot. Let me tell ya, I struggle with this a lot. You know, my YouTube channel, yeah, this thing that I've been doing for more than a year, I barely told anyone, you know. Like, when I post things, I'm proud of them. Later, maybe not, but I was proud of everything that I posted when I posted it. But like, barely a few people know, which is kind of confusing, you know. But I'm working on it because it's a big part of you, you know. You talk about a lot of different stuff, but like, the thing that you feel the happiest talking about is stuff that you love. And then if people around you don't know about it, then it just cuts the conversation kinda and makes it two-dimensional. Because you can't talk about stuff that you want to talk about. And that sucks. You should learn to be confident in things that you love to do, because if you're not hurting others or yourself, I'm sure that it's a great thing, and I'm sure that it's inspiring for other people to hear about something that you are inspired by and that you like truly love, you know? And I feel like that's just something that's so important and that so many people don't do, because I know a lot of people that are not really vocal about something that they love, which is really sad. And you should be, you know. Okay, let's move to the other side of the personality, your own personality. I feel like you should really be self-aware. That's the most important thing. Not really, but that's like a really important thing. You should be self-aware. I know a lot of stuff about me. I'm not gonna share all of it because then you're just gonna click off, but I at least know who I am and what I do wrong. I probably don't know for the most part, so if anyone watching this wants to tell me something that I do that I didn't know, come and tell me. If something really annoys you about me, just comment tell me, you know. I learned not to cry about stuff or to cry privately. It's just really important to be self-aware, because I know a lot of people that are really not self-aware of who they are, and then when you come up to them and like confront them about something that they do that is like hurting you or others, they deny it. But we know who you are, we know what you're like, and then if you just deny it, it's not gonna change it. And you also can't really change it because it's you. But you should at least know that you do it and try to keep it at a minimum if it's something bad. After being rather rudely interrupted, here we are. You can love yourself, but not like something about your personality. And your personality is by a ton harder to change than your looks. Because personality is just like a bug, like a parasite on your skin, you know. And you can't really just change it. Same goes to like people around you. You can love them but not about their personality, obviously. For example, me. I do love myself and my personality and everything I do, and I learned to be more confident in my hobbies and things I like, but also I procrastinate so much and I waste half my life away procrastinating, so that's the thing I absolutely despise about myself. You know, like we're finally at something that you actually wanted to talk about, you hoes. You just care about looks, I know that. Body. Why are there so many people on the streets? Body positivity. I feel like people really feel really comfortable commenting on someone's body, which is not okay, because they're like in their heads that it's easy to change, just go on a diet, just eat something, just work out, you know, those blabberers. But it's not, and it's just something that really fucks people up because they can't change it fast and sometimes can't at all. But people just find it appropriate to talk about it. Like, bitch, who are you to point that out? Like, of course, if someone is unhealthily thin or unhealthily thick. But yeah, if someone's weight is not healthy for them, then they deserve better and they should work to change it because it's hurting them. But anything else, just like, keep your mouth shut. People are who they are, and like, and for this also keep your mouth shut. If you're not close to this person, like, it cannot bring much good, you know. For body, I would say, sounds weird, this is not the right way to put it, but you should look at yourself naked. That sounds stupid, but you should look at yourself naked. You can just look at yourself and admire some small things, like, oh, I have a beauty mark here, or something like that, you know, and it can really boost your confidence in a weird way, I feel like. I think it worked for me. Like, it wasn't purposely watching myself naked, but I kind of got the hang of it. That sounds so weird. It's not the right way to put it. But if you like spend some time looking at your naked body and find beauty in it, even if you didn't see it before, it can really help you. It sounds stupid, but it can help you, trust me. You know what really annoyed me in the past? I suffer from a lot of issues in my head about body image and stuff in general, and I finally got comfortable in my own body that is not perfect at controlling it, and I find it beautiful now. The new trend came. Just to note, this is in no way, shape or form hate to any of creators behind these videos, but it is definitely hate towards the whole trend that started. That annoyed me to the bone of my hip dip. Wait. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. I definitely have hip dips, you see? Those are these bitches here. And people keep talking about changing them. How you can get hourglass figure and not have hip dips. And I read online that you actually can't, you know? Maybe you can kind of improve it. But if my knowledge is right, correct me if I'm wrong, I can admit to being wrong, but if my knowledge is right or what I've read online, this thing is a literal bone, like you can knock on it. It's a bone. It's a bone. And you can't just shape-shift your bones like that. There has to be some kind of a surgery for that, you know. Working out is also really important, I feel like. Because, you know, in the old times where people lived around, they worked out a lot because they were hunting and running around and climbing trees. So they worked out a lot, and you should also work out. Workouting is something really important. If you can, because of a medical thing, of course, don't work out. But like, working out is important, you know, just telling you that. But finally at the face. The thing I feel like most people struggle with the most. It's not something, like the face features are not something that people point out that much about people, they still find it normal to say something about people, but they don't pick on it as much as the body. They don't find it as normal to do as a body. Well, of course, we all have our insecurities. We do. We just simply do. With our face, with our body, with everything. Of course, nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. You see that you're not perfect, so like, you deal with it. But the face. So you can literally come to such bad times that you look in the mirror or whatever and you see a stranger. That's the truth, you know, a Mulan moment. But it's just something that you should work on, because we're gonna come to the end about something that I wanted to really talk about. Oh Jesus, something is falling. How you can get more comfortable with your face, with your... I would say that thing that it's also really important, as with the body, is looking at it, looking at your face. Like, I'm not telling you become a narcissist and stare into the pond until you fall down and drown and become a flower, but I'm telling you that you should look at yourself, because you have to be aware of who you are, how other people perceive you, and you can't fully see that because you don't see all your movements, stuff like that, but you can see that. And now I'm gonna tell you about how that helped me. So we're coming real clean here. I know that I don't have really a following and I'm getting personal with you, but you know, that's just how I am. I overshare, but at least I'm self-aware. And yeah, I do overshare, and so I'm gonna tell you. You see these bitches? Yeah, I used to be so freaking self-conscious about my ears, and I'm pretty sure my sister caused it because she kept bugging me about it when we were little. But yeah, I hated my ears, and for I think 2 full years, like 6th and 7th grade, I feel like, I literally wore my hair down like this, and I had long hair every single day to school and everywhere, because I didn't put it behind my ear or anything, because I was just scared to show my ears, because I thought that people hated them as much as I did, which my ears are okay. Like, I don't see why I had a problem with them. So I know what I'm talking about, you know, I know about all those stuff. Let's just be real. I was so self-conscious about my whole entire face, like every single piece of it. But my eyebrows not. I actually like. It's not the thing about not having insecurity, it's about loving you as a whole. And for me, let's talk about face. So the main thing that helped me like my face is actually this, filming and editing videos, because when you edit videos you have to look at your face for hours and hours on, and for like, if you're looking at your face for like 8 hours in a row and edit it and just look at your freaking dumb face, they're gonna start liking it more and getting more familiar with it, you know. For example, when you start watching a TV show or a YouTuber or someone, you are gonna watch them, and at first you're not gonna be really familiar with them, their movements, their face and everything like that. And that's like a thing that always is at the beginning, you know when you watch a movie and then you watch it again later and it's just different experience, because now you know the faces and you know the people and you know who characters are. Well, yeah, that's the same thing about your face. If you don't look at your face and you don't really perceive it, because in your life you see people around you the most and you don't really see yourself, obviously. And so by this you're gonna be more aware of who you are, how your face looks like, and you're gonna start liking it more. YouTube, and like not YouTube, but like filming and editing videos, really helps you get familiar with your face and your movements and how you're perceived by people. Yeah, I think that helped me the most. Definitely started being more confident. You can do it yourself. You don't have to post anything. You can just film a random video and then edit it, and you're gonna get familiar with your face more. I feel like taking pictures and videos of yourself is really gonna help you like your face more, because YouTube helped me the most. It was like life-changing for me, you know. Now we're coming to one of the most important parts of this video, which is, as we call it, let's call it improvements. Explain. I'm talking about here about plastic surgeries, makeup. Do I agree with all of that? 100%. Now I'm gonna tell you exactly why that's also important. We're coming back to the beginning of the video when I said you're gonna be living this body for your whole entire life. That's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what I meant by that. Because you're gonna be in this body for your entire life. So if you don't like something, change it. Literally change it if it's gonna make you feel better, if it's gonna make you like yourself more, because it's still you. It's not like you were born and it's like a rule, you can't change your appearance at all. You know, no. None of that. If you don't like something and if you want to change it, do it. Do it, do it, do it now. Of course, plastic surgeries, let's not talk about that. They're expensive. They're really expensive, but if you really want something like that, work your ass off, get the money, sister, and then do it. Do it. Just do it, you know? Do it. Because if it's gonna make you happier, that's all that matters. Because if you're not hurting others and you're doing just something to make yourself happier, I support you. And that's just how it should be. And also about like makeup. Makeup, people say a lot that people who wear makeup are insecure and they just use makeup to hide their insecurities. And of course that a lot of people use makeup to really hide their insecurities, which is valid 100%. But also some people just use it to express themselves. It's just a stupid way to look at it. I feel like even if you do hide your insecurities, that's still 100% valid, because you're doing it to make yourself feel better. You're not doing it for anyone else. You're just doing it to make yourself feel better. So plastic surgeries and all those stuff are just something that's gonna help you feel more confident in your body. And that's really important, because you deserve to be happy and to be confident. You deserve that. You deserve that to the absolute maximum. You should think about yourself. I'm giving you the best experience. Think about who you are. Think about your personality. Think about your body. Think about your face. Think about anything. Think about who you are. And then just put it on the test in your head. Like, what do you want to change? What do you like? What do you think you could improve? What do you think you should improve? And just try to apply those things to yourself. It takes time. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of just strength from you. But you can do it, and you should, because being a droopy little ass is not gonna help anybody. That was me rambling, stopping, and you're not gonna go and you're gonna work on it.